This is most commonly a direct stream digital DSD audio file or a DAZ studio asset file. It serves as either a high-resolution, audio file-grade music track or a complex 3D character model with specific bones and morphs. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer. Let's see if you're listening to music or rendering and animation. We'll start with the common fixes, but keep this in mind. I have a specialized DSF tool that functions as a deep-level recovery option. That's Plan B. The .dpp extension is a high-volume format used by Serif DrawPlus, Legacy Vector Design, and Canon Digital Photo Professional. In the design world, it acts as a proprietary container for vector paths, layers, and transparency effects. In the photography world, it serves as an edit recipe file that stores adjustments like exposure, white balance, and noise reduction settings without modifying the original raw image data. These files are governed by non-destructive metadata and vector object protocols. Canon.dpp files follow a sidecar logic where the recipe is often saved as a small XML-based instruction set that the software overlays onto a CR2 or CR3 file during export. Serif DrawPlus files follow a proprietary binary block structure where every object is stored as a mathematical coordinate rather than pixels. This allows the file to remain relatively small while supporting infinite scalability for print or web graphics. If DSF is stubborn, start with DSD Audio or Delusion and then test other options. Windows will not display the file's internal directory without a specific utility. Windows plays the audio, but adjusting waveforms or cleaning noise requires specialized tools. We'll conduct a full scan of potential openers now. Right-click your DSF file and select Open with Test DSD Audio, Delusion if it appears. If it fails, select the next application. Testing eliminates application guesswork. If the DSF file still will not open, there is no need to stress. This is the last stop before the universal fix. Let's quickly test these common failure points to confirm the depth of the DSF problem. First, identifying the use case. Distinguish the file by its file size. A large music file, 50 mm to 100 MB+, found in a high-res audio library, is a DSD track. A smaller file, KB to low MBs, found within a data folder of a 3D library is a DAZ studio asset. You can open a 3D.dsf in a text editor like Notepad++ to see the JSON code, but an audio.dsf will appear as a massive block of binary data. Next, playback and rendering. For music, use an audio file player like Foobar2000 with DSD plugin, Rune, or JRiver Media Center. Standard players like Windows Media Player will not recognize the 1-bit stream. For 3D assets, these files are not meant to be opened manually. They are automatically loaded by DAZ Studio when you drag a character or prop into your 3D viewport. Finally, fixing loading errors. If a 3D model appears with gray blocks or missing textures, your DSF file is intact, but its relative pathing to the JPG textures is broken. If an audio DSF produces only loud white noise, your hardware DAC does not support native DSD. You must set your player to DSD over PCM, DOP, or PCM conversion mode to translate the 1-bit data into a format your sound card can understand. If those DSF compatibility checks failed, it is often because the specific extension name is shared by dozens of different software developers for completely unrelated tasks. Instead of relying on a label that might be incorrect, you can use a tool that employs smart recognition to try and find a match based on the actual data inside. Skip the complexity. The one-click fix is File Magic. It's the fastest way to open your DSF file. Download it at filemagic.com. If you found this solution to be the most efficient one online, please like the video and subscribe. We're wrapped up here. See you next time.